called The Ballad of the Texas Mongoose. Drove down IH-35 from Austin to San Antone. Gary P. was driving. He knew where he was going. Way off in the distance, beneath the Texas sun, a stranger waved and shouted, "Gary, hey, Gary P. Nunn." Gary pulled his flatbed over, said hello to his friend. His friend said, "Gary, I could feel you coming round the bend." We got out and looked around, felt I'd been there before. Above the skulls of longhorns, signs said Kerriville's General Store. Gary said, "Let's go inside. Mr. Kerriville's there. He's got some real good stories he might like to share." We walked inside and looked around, stepped back in history. Old tractor hats and cobwebs, Texas mystery. I found the perfect funky hat, the hat that said it all. Went up to the counter, heard Mr. Kerriville call. "Hey, son, it's good to see you. Y'all come back soon again? I know that old boy Gary P. Got yourself a real good friend. Let me show you something you never seen before. Even folks born here in Texas don't all know the score. See inside this cage right here, sleeping like a log, crossed between an armadillo and a prairie dog. Hate to see it wake up, gets mean when it's turned loose. That's why the sign says, "Don't disturb genuine Texas mongoose." I watched the Texas mongoose sleep, heard Mr. Kerriville shout. I think, "It's waking up, boy. Whee! It's jumping out." I felt my heart jump through my shirt. I knew that's all she wrote. I saw my maker in the sky as the mongoose hit my throat. "Yah-ha-ha! Was all that I could hear. Mr. Kerriville and his friends all laughing, drowning out my fear. The mongoose fell down to the floor, a helpless little thing. "Don't worry, boy," said Kerriville. "It's just a coonskin on a spring. Don't feel bad. You done all right. Why, just yesterday, a fellow got so scared we nearly carried him away. Here comes some more folks pulling up. So long, boys. Good luck. Say hello to San Antone. Drive careful in that truck." Gary started up the truck. As we drove away, said, "Dave, you've been reborn in Kerriville's General Store. You've had a Texas mongoose day. You can learn to master fear and deal with anything once you know the Texas mongoose is just a coonskin on a spring." Yes, the moral of this story is you can plainly see you can deal with anything once you know the Texas mongoose is just a coonskin on a spring. Texas mongoose, just a coonskin on a spring. Once you've seen a Texas mongoose, you can deal with anything. A Texas mongoose, just a coonskin on a spring. Once you've seen a Texas mongoose, you can deal with anything. Everybody! A Texas mongoose, just a coonskin on a spring. Once you've seen a Texas mongoose, you can deal with anything. A Texas mongoose, just a coonskin on a spring. Once you've seen a Texas mongoose, you can deal with anything. Well, we hear so little that is true, and a whole lot more that's false. That's why we've all got to learn to do the Texas mongoose waltz. Just to show us how to do it, gonna do the mongoose waltz for you. Mr. Poetry, old Frank Hill will make his Kerriville dance debut. bugaloo, the mashed potato, and the twister all passé. The monkey and disco dancing just about have gone away. The one that leads all partners down the true road to romance. Like the two-step, the Texas Mongoose waltz is the perfect dance. A Texas Mongoose, just a coonskin on a spring. Once you've seen a Texas Mongoose, you can deal with anything. A Texas Mongoose, just a coonskin on a spring. Or once you've seen a Texas Mongoose, you can deal with anything. Mr. Frank Hill.